Hey there, everyone. So, it's been a tough couple of weeks. So, today, basically, I'm just gonna continue with the same image. I'm not gonna study. I'm not really in the mood. So yeah, I hope we have a ton of fun. So let's just get started with that. So here's the image that we were doing last time, and my camera is kind of all sluggish and looking downwards for some reason because I brought the wrong tripod. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, that's it. That's all you're gonna see for today. Okay, it's not such a big problem. Actually, it is because I'm gonna go upwards now. So now you're gonna see less of me. I'm out of frame. That's good. Good to know. Hang on. Let's try to solve this issue. Let's see if I put it up here. Will it just bend down? Okay. There's so many issues with this. I mean, kind of works, doesn't it? Kind of. Okay. Good. It seems to work. So you're looking at the screen now, right? Hey, Dad. What's up, Mom and Dad? Thank you for being here. So it's been, as I was saying, it's been a tough couple of weeks, mainly because of all the situation around the country and also like a sentimental situation I'm going through. But we're managing to do it. And today was a particularly good day, and that's nice. But I'm still a bit tired. So the good thing is we're doing landscapes, which is like a joy to do. So let's just do that. I think some of these are actually flashier and more interesting than others. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna kind of work them out. Does that make sense? So I'm in between number 4 and number 6, which are these two, you know, like the one in the left center and the one in the right center. Which one do you like the best? Which one do you think is better? 4? Thank you, Fuzz. So yeah, that's a bit more interesting, isn't it? It has a weird composition though, so like we can fix that a bit and keep going. Oh, so now we are like in between these two, right? So we have 1 vote for number 4, 1 vote for number 6. Do we have another vote? Or number 4? Thank you, Dad. I don't know. Yeah, I think number 4. Like, I think I've done some images that look kind of like 6. So let's just go with number 4 or whatever. Yeah, it's interesting and nice. Let's just go with that. So I'm going to select this and duplicate it, and also I'm going to select this and duplicate it. Today I was working in Procreate a lot, and the bad thing about Procreate is that because it's on the iPad, it has kind of a limited amount of layers, and now that I'm working in Photoshop, I'm kind of scared that I'm going to run out of layers, but that doesn't make sense. So yeah, that's just happening now. Okay, so we have this image. Let's kind of redo it a little bit because the composition is a bit weird, isn't it? So first off, let's just redraw our composition grid. So there we go. Why are you like that? That's super weird. Okay. So that's our composition grid, and let's just duplicate this so it's easier. Oh no. Con el botón del pantalón. Okay, so there we go. I'm just gonna grab everything and kind of lower it a little bit Or like make it higher? No, maybe lower it. Yeah, lowering it kind of makes more sense in my opinion. Yeah, but I'm losing a ton of things. So I'm just gonna grab all this and kind of make it shorter. So something like that. And now let's bump it down, and that makes sense. Yeah, that works wonders actually. It looks even better now. So let's keep going. Today I'm just gonna do a single hour of streaming, okay? And I'm sorry for being like non-existent in my previous stream. Like I was supposed to stream yesterday, but as I said, like I was going to, and then I kind of forgot. So sorry about that, you guys. And I know that there's some of you that were really like present and wanting the stream to happen. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, something like that. Let's see if this works. So I'm just kind of finishing the sketch that I was doing previously, and we're gonna go into the architectural part of it, and yeah, see what we find. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I'm just adding some things here and there, see if it works. Okay, and yes. Okay, let's do something else. Let's kind of make it a bit towards the side. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna get into my secondary level of composition. So let's just do that and see if we can add some details. Let's do this one first. Okay, so this is our secondary pass of composition. Let's add something, maybe. Okay, something like that would be good. Something interesting here would also be good. Maybe a ship that's here would be good. This actually works perfectly here. And yeah, that's good. We can add something here, maybe some interesting place. And we can have something poking out, maybe? I'm not sure. Like a flag of sorts? I'm not sure. Maybe we can have that, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. What else? Okay, so why isn't it showing? Okay, whatever. Okay. So I'm just adding points of interest here to kind of help the image a bit, hopefully. Hopefully help the image. Okay. So yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, so this is our image, basically. That's all we have. So let's, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, what should I do first? Because I'm thinking that we're gonna, like, my idea is to photo bash a ton of this. But actually, I just want to set some colors first. See if we can manage to do some of these first. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. Okay. So how have you guys been feeling about what's been happening lately in the world? Hmm? It's been tough, isn't it? Okay, certain areas with kind of this color, that would be good. I think that's good enough. I move my mouth a lot when I'm thinking, so I've been noticing that when I've been editing the videos in order to post them on YouTube. Like, I wasn't aware of how much I moved my mouth while I was thinking, but I do that a lot, apparently. Okay, so we have this. I actually want the sky to be a bit darker. I don't want it to be this bright. I want it to be like a dim sky, a dim sun. So let's just do this and multiply, and let's set this to normal. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty precisely the same color that we have. That's pretty good. Why aren't you doing stuff? Okay, so let's just do something here. Let's make it a bit brighter. And now we're gonna do this. Yep, okay, let's do that. What is going on? Okay. Let's set it to normal, and then let's do this. Let's avoid completely black lines. There we go. Maybe it's the whole thing. Let's try that. Oh yeah, I like this mood a bit better. Like, I don't want it to be super tropical. I want it to be kind of a moody place. So I'm thinking that this kind of works a lot. So I want this to be dark, but I want some place of interest. So let's go back into our composition. And let's add a sun right here. So let's add a sun that's kind of desaturated but black, but light, something like that. Oh, put in the right layer. There we go. So yeah, that would work. Let's go into this. Hey. So we can think of different levels of clouds and how they are lit by this single point of light. That's basically what I'm thinking about right now. Okay. Let's desaturate this a bit further and maybe darken it. Something like that, yeah, because there's a lot of saturation in that. Actually. So I'm thinking super moody, like high contrast. Actually, I'm doing this with every layer, but it just doesn't make sense. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's set it to normal. And let's fix this. So everything is white except these lines. Yeah. And now we set it to multiply, and there we go. We can stop fidgeting so much with the layers and whatnot. So I usually go with some type of line art, but I'm just rolling with it and kind of going with color straight away. I don't want to, like, I just want to feel it, you know. I just want to feel this image for a bit. Okay, I think that works. Okay, so we're gonna bash a ton of clouds in that, and let's just join all this together. And let's fix the color a little bit. Let's turn it a bit more purpley now. Actually, that was kind of okay. Yeah, okay. So now the sea or whatever. Let's make it this color as well. And set it to color. There we go. Oh my. Hi, Linese. How are you? Apparently we're having some issues. Are you able to see the video correctly? Is everything working? Can you guys let me know, please? If it is, then just write it down or send me something on, like, directly on Instagram, or on Instagram now, on WhatsApp. So it was gonna be this golden place, like gigantic place. I'm not sure if it's gonna work anymore. Just give me a second. Okay. Let's keep going. So I'm thinking that this light, like the horizon, is going to be super bright, and we're going to have some lights that kind of fade into different places. So for example, here we're going to have a bit of light, and also here, and also here. And that way we can have certain reflections and like stronger values. And we can bring some of this, like, darker areas into this. I like to make it a higher contrast, probably. I've been doing clouds for the longest of times because of work. And yeah, I'm just kind of rolling with it, seeing if it works. Okay, yeah, kind of works. I'm not sure. Whew, so let's work a bit of a brighter color in it, because if not, then we're just gonna kill ourselves. Yeah, something like this maybe. Let's see if we can like recover some of these colors somewhere. Oh, this can be like a bright point, you know, like something with a flare of sorts. Yeah, like a fire. And that way we can have like a strong light emanating from it, and that can be our excuse to have a different color in it. And that gives us a good excuse to do this, like a strong shadow on the background. I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we can have certain like reflections of it, probably. And yeah, it's such a strong light. Please, 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 pretty please let me know if the video is working or not. That would be amazing. Funciona bien, amigos. Oh, thank you, Linux. Super useful. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. So there we have this. Let's try a color that's a bit more interesting. Something like that would work well. Yeah, I like that. It's like a very, very bright reddish color. I think it works. Yeah. Okay, this works as a sketch for me. This is a pretty good sketch, actually. I'm proud of myself right now. Okay, so let's do this. Let's actually join everything together, because this is a new file. Like, I have our previous sketch and the whole thing. So, yeah, what's gonna be our next step? So let's try to duplicate this and blur it out. See if it works. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do. I'm trying to like remove the lines. Actually, we can sort of do that before we merged everything together. I'm sorry for that pattern. That's super bright. Yeah, like that works. Okay. So let's make this like a bit lighter, and we're gonna sketch a second layer of lines. Okay, so we're gonna be super specific about things, and I'm just gonna feel it out. I'm not, yeah. I'm gonna use symmetry because symmetry rocks, and yeah, like there. That's good. Okay, so how should we do this? Okay, so let's do this layer, which is a bit like further out. No, actually what I'm going to do is a bit different today. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this and this. Okay. And let's do a couple columns here. Something like that would work. And we can do the same like downwards. Yeah, okay. So now that we have this, we can like generate this pattern, sort of. And the way that we do that is somehow like this. Let's see if it works. I'm not sure if it fits with the perspective or anything. Seems to work somehow. Yeah, why not? Let's merge these. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, something like that. Maybe we can like support one side a little bit, just like that, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's make this kind of the pedestal for that statue. And right here we can make some, oh, symmetry is done for, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's see what we're doing right now. So I'm not convinced by that column. Yeah, no, I'm gonna start over. You know what, let's just remove symmetry for now. Because we need a bit of a more fluent sketch than I thought I needed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a white layer on top and reduce its opacity just to get a better look at our lines. Okay, so lines are a bit easier to see. And yeah, we can do that. Duplicate it and set it on the horizon. Okay. And that way we're getting like the curvature, like the correct curvature of it in every single step. That's kind of the idea. Someone is hammering and it's 8:23 at night. What the heck is going on? Bogota is just super crazy right now. Okay. So what we can do with this whole structure is we can duplicate it and reuse this base like for everything. So we can use this as a base for this, I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm guessing. Actually, I think we need to do this like this. I'm not sure that works. Yeah, I'm not sure that works at all. I think it doesn't. Let's see if it works over here, like for this column. think it does, like at least for that one. Let's sit over there. So it just keeps going upwards. So yeah, I hope that works. Let's just do that. Does that work? I'm not entirely sure. I hope it does. Let's just move on. Let's add another place there. Yeah, I hope it does. So let's see that with like a brighter light. No, this one doesn't make sense. Ah. Doesn't it? We'll just flatten this out just a little bit. Oh no, Jesus, come on. Yeah, like that. Okay. Kind of. Would that work? I'm not sure. Let's just keep going. Oof. Okay, so let's just state this, like these divisions. It's just like a hexagonal pattern. I don't want to make them super flat. I want to actually highlight the roundness of it all because everything here is round. Like that's kind of our cultural language, like shape language. So let's just try to keep that in mind. Okay. So I don't know if we can do this. Let's try it out. I'm imagining this being kind of a hollow column. Again, I don't know if it's gonna work. And the other one would be like around here, I'm imagining. Let's see if it works. If it works, I think it could be a pretty cool element to the whole, to the place, to this image. Okay, something like that. I'm guessing. Does that make sense to you guys? It's a bit confusing, I suppose. But what I'm trying to do is just to construct this. Yeah, I hope it works. So you could actually see through this. Does that make sense? I wonder. Okay. So let's make this, and maybe there's some things that are pointing outwards from this, just to get a better notion of the shape. And we can have an interior disc that also like curves upwards. But that one can have like more than one subdivision, so we can just like add a ton there. Okay, so how do these two connect? I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out in a bit. Okay, so this is the pyre. And what should we do with this? Like, which, thanks, Dad. What kind of statue should we make? I'm guessing that it should be something that's kind of holding something that's bright, so kind of Statue of Liberty-esque. Hey Kat, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We're sketching, like, yeah, architecture for now. We did some sketches of color, so this is our final color. That's how it's gonna look, sort of, hopefully. And yeah, right now we're going into the details of every single piece, okay? So let's see. Okay, so I'm thinking about this sculpture. Let's see if I can sketch it correctly. So I know it doesn't really make sense for now, just bear with me for a bit. Oof. That's kind of a tough thing to sketch. So it would be something like that, I'm guessing. I hope this will make sense in a bit. So it's like someone shooting an arrow. Does that make sense? It's kind of confusing from this angle, but I hope it makes sense. And yeah, like this is this is our source of brightness in the universe. So it's like the arrow. You can have a little PP there, but I'm not sure. Okay, I like that. I like the fact that it's kind of a bow, like a place where bows and arrows are like amazing, and yeah, we can have like this whole story of this place that's filled with archers from fantasy, and everything is filled with arches as well. So that's pretty cool. That's a good theme, I'm guessing. So yeah, that would support our architectural style, I'm guessing. So yeah, something like that would work, I'm guessing. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. So this arch, I know it's like this, but see, oh no, I started sketching on this file. Oh, okay, it's not such a big deal. My mind is like everywhere right now. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, so now it's here. Yeah, so yeah, that's our sketch. Good, and this is our background. Yeah, okay, we're back on track. Sorry for that. So I was saying that I know this is like the arch that we're doing, and this is like super flat, and I like that. But the thing is, I want this to be like the theme of, so as I already did this, the theme of this place is like this shape kind of. So it's like a bow that has, it's a compound bow. Okay, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So how should we do that? Yeah, let's just add this curve. Why not? And that's perfect. That's exactly where I want that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that actually a lot. Let's just do this. Is that too much? I don't know. I hope it isn't. But we can have like smaller statues here and here, and we can have like little bolts. Okay, so the whole idea of this is I'm gonna photo bash a lot of it. So many of you might be wondering, like, what's this photo bash he keeps talking about? And basically photo bash is just grabbing reference pictures or actual pictures, like not just for reference, pasting them and like making them fit into my design. And once it fits into the design, I kind of paint over it to kind of balance everything out and to make everything look like nice and dandy. Okay, that's basically what photo bashing is. Yeah, so the design has changed a little bit. So let's just add a second element here. So I'm adding this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's good. And the place where this goes, like it should have like somewhere here. So let's just add that right now. So maybe it has like a little bowl here. And here we can't see what's behind, so let's just erase that for now. Yeah, okay. So there we go. That's our bowl. And this is where like the arrow gets lit, and it's like the whole system of it. And we can add certain subdivisions here. So and yeah, let's add them dropping down. And we can add something like that. Like an interior set of this. Okay, so now that we have that bridge up and running, that's basically what we've done today. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not happy with this one back here. I'm not sure how that would work, but I'm guessing, does that even make sense? I don't know anymore. I know nothing. I'm Jon Snow. Okay, so let's go ahead and start working on this gigantic column, you know, like it's not our main column, but it's pretty important. So, yeah. So as I was saying, like our theme is like the compound arrow, and I didn't have this theme before today or before like 5 minutes ago. and compound arrow, and we're gonna have our base be number 6 because I love hexagons and I like doing things that are base 6. Okay, so let's just do it. Okay. We can do some sort of arching, like twisting, I mean, of these. And yeah, something like that. That would be super nice to have. Okay, yeah, whatever. So there are like these giant things over here that are kind of hanging out. And I want them to be kind of big. But in order to do that, what we can do is we grab this circle, which is very, very sketchy, and make it larger. So let's just do this. Come on, Photoshop. Just center the damn thingy. Oh no. So there's this thing with shortcuts. The thing is, there's this shortcut for this, which is Alt and Shift simultaneously, and that also prompts like changing my language settings. So sometimes when I do that, my my settings get completely messed up. So let's just do this, and with this one, where are you? Okay, so let's do this, and this could be it, and this one. Oh, actually, you need to be way longer, dude. Yeah, okay. This one, and let's do it downward here. This one, and let's do it downward. And are these going to be visible? Yeah, they are. Just barely, but they are. Just that one, actually. Okay. So after all that, we can delete this, sort of. And yeah, keep working on it. Yeah, okay. So this is getting a bit confusing with all this line behind, so I'm just gonna draw over it so it's kind of cleaner and we can see better. I'm not sure that perspective makes sense at all, but whatever. And we can start doing our same like arches here, maybe. The arches that we've been doing all this time. And this one actually fits, and this one actually fits as well. Okay, so let's do them up to here. And lower than that, we can kind of ignore them. And we can have the same thing here. So, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and do this, and do this, and this. And make little... Okay, so is this in a new layer? No, I didn't make it in a new layer, although I thought of making it on a new layer, but I didn't. So we just got to deal with it. Okay, there we go. So that's something we did in a new layer. So we're going to duplicate it, and we're going to use our, oh, there we go. And that way we're going to have things that are like evenly spaced out, hopefully. I'm not sure that works, but it seems to be working. Whoop. It seems to be working like the other way around. But yeah, let's just do this over here, and we can erase this last one. Or maybe we can just move it downwards. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, and that way we can have like something that's like flowing downwards, like there are different layers, different flats. And we can have like a central column. Okay, yeah, and let's do the same empty arches here. Is this, where are you guys? Oh, actually, you should be here and you should be here. Okay, yeah. Okay. And yeah, let's just do this cupola, the top hat. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. Is that included in it? I'm not sure. No, that's just not included. And let's just make this as a like a column that keeps on going. Should we? No, let's just end it there. Let's end it over there. And the last thing we're gonna do is kind of a separation here. So this is just to give us a feel of like the roundness in this in these structures. Okay, so it's super phallic, and that's good. I'm thinking that these structures can also be like defense positions for really well-trained archers. Like they could shoot in like a fly from a mile away or something like that. Not sure. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to subdivide this into making it into like base 3. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm kind of merging these into it. And that way we can have like a better shaped base of the column. Yeah, something like that. Okay, good. So we have that. Okay, so let's do like a replica of this little tower that we have here. Is everything joined? No, of course not. Let's just join everything. There we go. Now we're going to duplicate it and let's add a secondary one, but like there maybe? Is that too much? Yeah, it's a bit too much. But we can add another one here, yeah. I'm just betting on the fact that that's gonna fit, even though it's probably not gonna fit entirely. Yeah, okay, something like that, just to give an idea of the size. It's not gonna be this one, probably. That one's gonna be in the back, like way in the back. But we can have some rocks, you know, like bare rock that's hanging there. So I'm just gonna erase this. Everything is looking super phallic. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. And let's make this like also fall into the rock. Okay. Good. So I'm pretty happy with that. So this is basically what we've done today. And so far, so good. I'm super happy with this. Let's keep going for a bit more, and then we'll just call it a day. Okay, guys? And that way, we can have that. Okay, we're almost there with the shape. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And on the edge here, we can have like some little pebbles just to show how this has slowly been taken out by the sea. Pebbles, like they're size of cars and whatnot, but yeah. So this is like the wall, the exterior wall of the castle. And yeah, we can have some structures here as well. So let's just add another structure. And let's add a supporting beam here. Yeah, okay. That's good enough, I'm guessing. And maybe there's a little one here. You know, like a place that warns people to, and boats to stay away from that. Like that's a crashing point. Yeah, okay. So let's see. What else shall we do? Yeah, I think we're okay for today. Let's clean this line a bit more because it's a bit too fat for my taste. And we can define this as well. Okay, let's try that just real quick. So let's do that. I'm going to duplicate it and make this here. And oh, so that's the horizon, of course. So these are just guides for the perspective that we're handling. And yeah, the thing is, it gets smaller and smaller the closer you get to the midpoint, and that's like where we need the most guides. So yeah, that's those are our ladders. So these are the guides, and the way we can do this is by setting the area super clear. So that's our area, and how we're going to do this is we're going to do like diagonals, hopefully. I'm not sure how though. Yeah, let's try to divide this like equally. So I'm just gonna do that and that and that. Okay, that's good enough. And this is our line, this is our diagonal. Okay, so those are our diagonals. Yeah, we can do this, like soften it out. Okay, so that's our sketch, and now we can start drawing on it. So right here, there's this thing, and we have, again, our theme, which is like our arches. And the ladders are probably going to have that as well, somehow. Oh, no, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so that's it, and we're going to have this one as well over here. And the closer we get to the horizon, the less visible this is going to be, like the bend on it. Like these things. Yeah, this is probably going to be just like flat. And here we can start getting that shape back. And now these are like super exaggerated. But we can keep it simple, you know, hopefully. Hopefully you can manage that. I don't know how to do this, but let's just leave it like that, like make this double line on the edge. Okay, and we like that. The thing is, this is going to be like embed in rock, so let's just do that. And erase this and this. Yep. And this is our sketch, so we can delete it now, I guess. Oh, we're missing this double line here. Okay. Good, 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 good. I like this a lot. Okay. love that structure. Okay. Good. Like a lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant over here. But we still have like this shape, which is gonna be like super, super bright. So yeah. Okay, guys. I think this is good enough for a day. We just drew for an hour, so yeah, it's pretty neat, right? Like we're okay with it. At least I am. Are you guys okay with it? Is it fine by you? Like this is kind of how it's gonna look. Oh, so we can correct this a little bit. Okay, so hang on. Let's correct the lighting for a bit. Because this is gonna be visible like throughout here. And this is also gonna be visible over here. Yeah, that's nice. I'm happy with that. And yeah, we can correct this like right away. I'm not sure if, okay, yeah, whatever. Let's do this one as well. Okay, yeah, it's, I mean, it's looking like something, I'm guessing. Yeah, the shadow work is gonna be like super, super tough. But that's good. That's good news. It's good that we're trying different things and not just drawing the same bridge once and again, like for 1,000 times. Okay, I think I'm getting carried away a little bit, but still, I'm just gonna try and finish this. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of a better preview than what we have. Okay. So yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I hope this is a good preview for now. This is like with a whole sketch and lines. So yeah. We're getting into the process, so thank you guys for being here. And next time we're probably gonna keep on sketching, and we're gonna do like this level of sketch, so it's mainly drawing. And after that, I think we'll just get into photo bashing, and I'll show you how that process works. Okay? So yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Shadow.